bonfires to Christmas lights, there are signs everywhere that the holidays are here. If you're not quite ready, don't worry. Brad Samaro of Ace Hardware is here to show us how they can help you. Good to see you.
Nice to see you, Destry. Thanks for having us.
You brought in pretty much everything anyone needs to get ready for the holidays.
Absolutely. My wife and I like to entertain during the holidays, and we try to make our house look good. One of the things that we also want to do is try to weather strip. It was a little chilly last night, and I found a couple of places. So remember to feel around the doors and any places where the air might leak in or the warm air might leak out. Use caulking or some of this great stuff or any of the premium weather stripping that we have available. Another thing that you'll want to do at the same time is change your air filter. I change mine every 90 days, and when the furnace is running an awful lot, I'll change it every 60, and the Ace pleated filter is a really good one. Another thing to do is take a look at, set your thermostat back, and if you don't already have a programmable thermostat, consider doing that because it'll shut off the furnace when you're gone and you won't be wasting energy. So that's a real good thing.
I hear those will really, really help out.
Absolutely, and it's very good. Another thing that you'll want to do is get your house ready. We were talking earlier about that silver tea set. We have cleaning supplies like this. We have the green cleaners, we have the sponges, we have the brushes, and of course, you need to make sure that your oven is very clean as well.
Yeah, this is a good idea, and you don't, sometimes you don't think of Ace as having all these cleaning supplies, but you guys have pretty much anything you need.
Anything that you need from green on out.
Okay, and what do you have down here? You have different lights.
I brought all kinds of different lights. You know how when you're entertaining, you use that hutch or that nook in your house,
right,
and that light bulb is burned out? We've got, we've got some specialty lights all there that you'll want to do. So look inside where you're going to replace your bulbs, and it's a really good way to illuminate your life.
Yeah, these are all good tips, too, because a lot of people are getting people in for the holidays, and that's the first thing you do is make sure you have your lights and everything else.
And don't forget your home security system, and then checking your decorative as well as your halogen security lights on the outside. It's also a good time that if you're replacing bulbs to change from incandescent to CFLs. You'll save money in the long run, and I think it's a real good opportunity to do that at this time of year.
Yeah.
You think October for changing and checking your fire alarms. November's a good time to change your light bulbs.
Yeah, that is a good idea. And just get a big pack like this and
you're good
to go. All right.
Change away.
What about for Thanksgiving? You brought several different things here for the kitchen. I mean, from a coffee maker.
The worst thing to do that I'm going to have to spend the next month doing is not overeating.
Right.
So when you want to get the men out of the kitchen, like my wife does, we have that infrared deep fryer. It's an oilless deep fryer, so you don't have to worry about storing the oil afterwards. It cooks a 16-pound bird in about 2 hours, and in fact, it gives you a very tasty bird as well. We also have the countertop appliances that you see there. When you're entertaining many guests, you need to make sure that you can get all the food out on the table at the right time.
Yeah, that's really nice to have always. The roaster is too.
And of course, on your left, cast iron. You can't forget the cornbread.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. And you guys have these there too, huh?
Many of the stores offer the Logic brand, and it's a great way to make cornbread and get it to make your dressing.
I love it. All right, there you go. Now Christmas. All right, I seriously got out my decorations last night because I like to decorate before Thanksgiving.
Decorating before Thanksgiving, decorating after you're back from Black Friday, after all that shopping you just told us about, I think would be great. In addition to all the lights, the timers, the stakes, you need to think of Ace Hardware as a place to attach that. Right there I have the clips for the tile roofs.
Okay, this right here.
Right there. Many of us in the valley and statewide have tile roofs, and this is specifically designed for attaching the lights to the tile roofs.
All right, think about that. This is one of your favorite tools.
This is one of my favorite. I've got a neighbor, if you remember last year, he won't touch decorating with a 10-foot pole. This is an 11-foot pole I brought in just for Bob, so we can get him to decorate his house for the neighborhood contest.
It's even Christmas decorating. I love it.
Absolutely.
What's hot with lights?
LEDs, they're hot because they use up to 70% less energy, and we have the LED light color changing system. And it does have a nice different glow than people might be used to, but it will save energy and it'll help you with your neighborhood decorating contest.
Yeah, I love this. They call this like a symphony of lights, and you can synchronize it like you said, which is really nice.
All the way from minis to C5s to C9s, Ace is the place to get all the different things, power cords, and ways to attach the lights.
All right, you have pretty much everything you need, and I've started going there because you guys really do it up for Christmas too. You even have timers. I mean, where you have to replace the bulbs. I put up my Christmas tree too. I think one light worked on the whole tree.
And that's a way to do that. We have the replacement bulbs as well.
Excellent. Well, thanks so much. It's always good to see you.
Thanks very much.
You always bring everything we need in. And for more information, go to acehardwarephoenix.com.